Rashmi.
Hi, Colleen.
I've been looking forward to meeting you and to work with you.
Thank you.
Good. Today I'm going to show you to make stew chicken.
Okay.
Have you ever had it before?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, this is like 1 kilo chicken legs chopped, leg and thigh chopped. Right, what we're going to do, first thing we're going to season this. So if you come with me to the shop over here, this is the seasoning what we're going to use today. We're going to use all-purpose, black pepper, and a little bit of garlic salt. This is just a base seasoning for stew chicken, right? How we season things in the Caribbean is just basically literally just cover it. So basically if you, that's enough, just garlic salt, right? And you're going to use the all-purpose seasoning and just cover it. Nice. This big stuff.
You're going to marinate them?
Yeah, we're going to marinate this. Oh, seems like you've done this before. You cook a lot?
Yeah, I'm good at cooking.
Ah, awesome. I should just let you do this for me then, innit? All right, Rush, this is what you're going to do. You're going to fry this, deep fry.
All right.
You're going to deep fry this until it's brown. So you can put as much oil as possible in this because you're not going to use the oil to cook it, you see. This is just to fry it, you understand? I know you're watching your face like, oh my God, what's he doing? Well, it's just like deep fry. This is just like how they make chips.
Yeah, is it?
Consider it like that.
So much oil?
Yeah, you ever see the chip shop? You ever go in the chip shop and see the deep fat fryer? It's like one massive gallon, right? One 5-liter bottle of oil they throw in it. And fry, pushing the chips in it and give to you. You know your chips? All right, you have to rub this in, yeah? Ugh. After you season this like that, just put this in to fry. And this is just going to get crispy and brown. Yeah. So this is what you're going to stew. After it's fried, you're going to just stew it. And it's sizzling. You can hear the sizzling. It's really cool, you know? Nice. So you lay it all out to fry until it's brown. I think that's enough. That's enough. That's all the pot can take. So I'll leave the rest here. Yeah? I'm going to leave that, put that to another burner to keep frying, yeah?
Okay. How long it's going to cook for?
No, until it's brown. So it just, yeah.
Brown.
So we're going to, I'll shift this pot over. This is one of our pots from Jamaica, Dutch pot. So I'm going to, oof, that's so hot. Don't try this, okay? Yeah. I'm going to make the sauce for this, the brown stew sauce, right? Okay. For that you're going to be using like a bit of oil as well. But this is what you're going to heat now. This oil you're going to leave this behind. Okay. And it's best to use some the oil from this, like the used oil. You have more flavor. Okay. But as a matter of fact, let me just use some. Yeah, I'm going to make gravy. You see, when you finish frying this chicken, that's when you're supposed to use the oil. But because it's a short, I'm going to have to start make this sauce before it's fried. So you had just some oil in it. That's enough. Alright, this is how you make the sauce. You're going to need a bit of Scotch bonnet pepper.
Okay.
This
is it hot?
Very hot. You're going to smell it in a minute. A bit of onion, just a handful like this. You can smell the pepper? Yeah. Right.
Just a handful?
Yeah, just a handful of spring onion. Yeah, just a handful. Just a handful of peppers. Just a handful. Just a handful. The reason why I choose to do handful because people tend to get measurement wrong.
Yeah. Maybe.
So I start to show people this is because this is the way we cook in the Caribbean. And we're gonna fry this off. And some fresh thyme.
What's that?
Fresh thyme.
Okay.
Yeah, just a few sprigs will do. So this is gonna give it nice. Exactly. All right. This is the pepper and the onion and you know.
Yeah.
All right.
Very nice.
Exactly. All right. Tomato ketchup.
Okay.
We use this to cook. Yeah. You know, back home. Just a little bit. You don't need a lot. The reason why we're using tomato ketchup, if you use like browning, because the trick is to get this brown, as brown as possible without and still maintain the flavor. If you use the browning only, the chicken is gonna be black.
Okay.
Just like in hot work, you have to mix, like if you want to get like a texture, say my skin then, yeah, you have to mix black with red, and you get like, you know, nice little, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know, but you add a little bit of ketchup inside, you know, that's enough. And this is my browning I'm gonna use. It's like a gravy browning made by parents.
What's that?
Gravy browning.
Gravy browning. Okay.
And you're gonna put some in. Very thick stuff.
It's gonna give some color.
Yeah, it's gonna give it nice
Brown color.
brown color, yeah. All right. You mix this in. And you allow this to fry. And you're gonna allow this to fry, then you add just a little bit of water in it. When the chicken is ready, we're gonna put it in. So we're just gonna wait a few minutes for this to come up to the boil, and then we take it back from here, yeah?
Okay.
And now that the chicken is brown, what we're gonna do is take all of this meat and add it to this lovely sauce we've been making. And this is where it's gonna finish off. You see all of this flavors from the chicken is gonna go into this. One second, it's killing me, it's so hot. Right, when you had all of this in, you're gonna stir this properly. Whoa. Ooh. That's it, done. Put that over that side there. Yeah, you're gonna stir this in. And you can see the stew come together now, you see? This is like nice stew chicken. Yeah, and it's very easy. It's very, very, very easy to do. See? Oof, I nearly set myself on fire. Now look at that now, you see? Look how nice that look. You're gonna need gravy for this now, right? Alright, you see the onions and the peppers and everything what you put in this, there's no salt in it, it's just plain bland. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna add water. The seasoning,
water,
yeah.
Salt.
Exactly. The seasoning is already in. Like we put seasoning on the meat, but it's not enough.
Okay.
Alright, what we're gonna do, we're gonna add some water in this. But when you add water to meat, when you're cooking like this and you have to add water, just don't go over the meat. Never at all. You know? That's enough when you're gonna allow this to boil. See? If you keep the only time you get the flavors gone all over the place is when you put too much water and it's all over the meat, you know?
Okay.
So if you was to leave this, cover this for a while. Yeah. If you leave this for a while, cover this, you'll be so perfect. But now you're gonna have to re-season this because of all the onions and stuff you put in. You have to re-season. So you sprinkle some more all-purpose.
Okay.
That's it. A tiny bit more black pepper.
Some more spices.
Yeah. And a little bit more garlic salt. Right? And you're gonna allow this to cook. Now this is gonna cook for the next 10 minutes. Then you just put a little bit of corn flour in this and it's ready to serve. So we're gonna wait just 10 more minutes for this and it's supposed to be alright. Rush me. Right, this is the chicken actually finished up now. So all this need now is for me to put some corn flour in it and get it really thick and nice and become gravy.
Did you put salt covering?
No. The reason why I don't put salt, because you see all of this stuff. This have salt.
Okay.
And this have salt. All of these have salt in it.
Okay,
So you don't need to
salt.
put no salt.
Okay.
And
Just corn flour.
exactly. And you see when you had all this, you know when you finish cooking and you have this very strong salt taste, which basically is not really too salt, but it's just basically that's how the seasoning is made. Like it's not like the seasoning is salty or whatsoever. But the thing is when you put all of them together, it can be really sharp. So what you do to cut the sharpness down is add a little bit of sugar and it balances it.
Sugar.
Yeah. And it just balance it. Just sprinkle a little bit like that. Just balance everything. Which, let me just add some corn flour to it. Just a little bit, 1 teaspoon of corn flour with some water. And then you're gonna taste exactly what I'm saying. You're gonna see how easy and how quick it is. See, this become gravy now, you see?
Yeah.
Very thick, yeah. And
It's
depends.
because of corn flour.
Yeah, the corn flour get it. Yeah. See? All right, I'm gonna get some of this in the plate for you, and you're gonna see
Wow.
how easy and how simple is this to make. Do you think you could make this?
Yes, I think so.
Of course, that's the spirit.
Nice plate you have.
Thank you very much.
Do you use the same
I
plate
love
in your
plate.
restaurant?
Yes, this is my favorite plate in my restaurant. You know, when you come down, I'm gonna have to make sure I give you all of this. I have nicer one as well, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. You sound like you're into plates. You like nice plates. Yeah? Awesome. There you go, Rashmi. There you go. See what you think. Tell me what you think. Go on. Tuck in.
Very, very tasty.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And you can say the sugar it just balance
No, it
everything out.
doesn't look like,
Exactly.
sugary.
Exactly. So there you go. This is how you make stew chicken. And you
It's
notice
nice.
there's nothing to it. Just three base seasoning, onion, spring onion, carrots, tomatoes, tomato ketchup, sorry, and browning and chicken. That's it. Fresh thyme and that's it.
That's stewed chicken.
Just stew chicken. And you serve this with rice and peas. You can have it with plain rice. You can have it with anything you want to have it with. And you can even have it by itself, even with vegetables.
Wow.
Like normally, like you can have it with seasonal vegetables, roast vegetables, whatever. But this is what we have in the Caribbean for Sunday dinner, with rice and peas and carrot juice, you know, and or macaroni cheese, and you know. So this is it. This is it. This is Jamaican family dinner, you know. There you go. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys. Thank you very much, Rashid.
Thank you for
Rashmi
Thank you
coming
for
in.
inviting me here.
And I see you soon. I'll see you next time, okay?
Sure, thanks.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.